Okay, so what's happening here in this picture is the club is leaning forward too much like this, and the ball position's too far back in the stance, as you can see there. And so the actual loft of the club is then too low like this, okay? And so what we want to do at the setup position is, as you'll see here in a moment when we go back and we look at Tiger Woods here at the setup, right? We want to have the ball left of center for this club, and we need the club more vertical like this. It's going to be more vertical at the setup position, which then gives it more loft. And just to cover it, because I should, based on what we just talked about, the golf ball positions that are recommended now, the modern way is there's 4 ball placements. Look, all the pictures, 4 balls everywhere. It's 4 balls, and it's basically the middle of the stance with the short clubs up to an 8. The 7, 6, and 5 are 1 ball placement over. The 3, 4 fairway woods, and that would include the hybrids, are another ball over, and the driver's off the left heel. Okay. And the only time we play the ball back in the stance over here is when we're punching out from under a tree or trying to flight the ball down under the wind, or also in the short game, sometimes if we're trying to play what's called a running chip. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to fix that. Now, it's very simple. It's easy to fix. So I'm going to go through that right now. If you would stand right over here for me a second, Richard. And so first thing you need to do is you need the T-drill. You need to make sure that you're aligning correctly. Okay, so we put 2 sticks down like this. Okay, that helps us make sure that we're aligned correctly while we're working on our ball position. And then you take, 4 balls like this, right? And you put them apart from each other like that. Okay, and then your left heel should be lined up to the front ball because that's the driver ball placement, right? And then look, my feet are equal on either side of the stick here, right? So this is equal, right? So my wedges would be here, and so the 7 iron is there. Now look, so really the club has to be almost like vertical to get to there, because look, if the club's angled, it's going to be over here. But to solve the problem of having it vertical, the best remedy would be to grip your club up here in front of you like this, and then from there go straight down. Okay, so see how I went? It's straight in front of me. I don't have it to the side. I have it straight, and then I'm going straight down to the ground like this. Okay. Now the ball that you're actually going to be hitting is not this one. It'd be here, right? Because we have a. Oh wait, is that an 8? Excuse me, 8. So it's going to be right in the middle. Okay. So we're going to put it right in the middle for the 8 like this, and you're going to be like this, and now you're going to go like this with your grip, and you're going to go straight down to the ball, and then you're going to stand there like that for me. Okay. If you would do that first, please. So make your grip. Yep. Make sure the stick is equal on both sides. So continue over more. Now that's just about equal, right? You could even slide over just a little bit further, I think. There, that looks better now. Yes, good. Now hold the club out straight in front of you, Richard, and then go straight down to the ground. Okay, good. Now you can relax a moment. Now look on the screen. Now you can see that this is a more correct ball placement, right? And see how the club now is not leaning as far forward, okay? And so this is what we're looking for at the setup placement. So I'm going to send you that picture. So just to show you the difference, watch this. We go to compare mode and we go and look at the face on setup position, right? And we look at your before picture over here on the right side. And you just see that your club shaft angle is much further forward on this one. Actually, I have to catch the video up. There we go. Where it had too much of a shaft lean this way with the ball too far back in the stance. Where now you can see that we have the ball now right in the center, and now the club has much less of a shaft lean. And to put a reference point, I'm just going to put a vertical line here with the blue line. And so you can see how far forward you had that club leaning forward when we started this. Set it that way and forget